Oh boy, I can't believe it. Just in time too. Whoops, sorry. Let me lower that. I have finally managed to upload all of my videos. Now all I gotta do is make the thumbnails for them and schedule them out. Good thing too, because I was running out of scheduled stuff. The last video I had scheduled was for May 16th, and it's currently May 11th right now. Anyway, so here I am, recording another video, and then after this I'll be recording another video. That's just 2 videos. I can upload those 2, and as long as I don't go all butterfingers and upload any more and decide to record any more videos, I'm all set. So yeah, I'm waiting for Journal right now. So I figured this is the perfect game to play while waiting. Here we go. It's so dark. Yeah, I swear, even when it's not in use, it still uses up battery. I need to charge that thing again. I don't think it has good lighting anymore. I don't know. Let me check. It's decent, but it's not as great. Anyway, game window. Alright, Epic.
Alright, so the very first step of seducing a woman is to be extremely smooth.
I don't know why I'm doing roleplay motions. I don't have a face cam. God damn it.
Something that I excel in. Right. How do I go about being smooth? I personally recommend butter, but some people use coconut oil as well.
Excuse me, what?
If looks could kill. I'm sorry, I'll be serious from now on. You'd better be. Right, so, how to be smooth 101. Step 1. Point your hands up and put them to the floor. Step 2. Here's what you do, now get down on all fours. Step 3.
Why did I suddenly start?
Use pickup lines.
God, Yuki's improvising and lying through her ass right now. This is embarrassing, honestly.
Really? Trust me, it works! Timeless lines such as, what's your name? Or should I call you mine? Or do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk past you again? Are always bound to work.
God, cringe!
And you're so sure of that because I fell for them.
I mean, granted, yes, that is indeed how we fell for Spica. That and the banana. But God.
Okay, so pickup lines are a definite no-go. Wait, I've got one more. Go on. When she trips, catch her and say, looks like you fell for me. Again. Have some tea. It's poisoned, isn't it? Yes. Alright, pickup lines are... But speaking of tea, have tea with her and bake a cake together.
That's quite domestic.
Yeah, it's homely. And get cake afterwards too.
That isn't a terrible idea. Alright, you get to have an unpoisoned cup of tea.
Thank you, oh great one.
What's next? Next? How long have you known Mika? About a year, I guess. Why? Damn. I was hoping to bank on the childhood friend to lovers trope. Childhood friends. Are you and Haruka childhood friends?
Yeah! I've known her since kindergarten.
That's a long time.
What's wrong?
Maybe I have no chance after all.
Wait, why?
The bond between childhood friends just seems impenetrable. Me and Gerald are childhood friends. You don't see us fucking. But yeah, when it comes to fiction and shipping, man, people just love. It honestly really doesn't make sense, you know, when you think about it. Childhood friends. Because how often do you see longtime friends turning into lovers in real life? Like, how about you? You probably have like a childhood friend, maybe a cousin like mine, which would make things even worse. At least it's cousin. It could be worse. We could be far closer in relation than blood. And have you ever had any thoughts of fucking them? Wait, that's probably a really terrible action. Question. Sure, you may think pickup lines and baking are effective, but I bet it's the fact that you guys are childhood friends that won Haruka over. Don't say that. What? I can't imagine Haruka wanting to date you otherwise.
Wait, I'm both offended and confused.
Mika's a childhood friend too. Her name's Doko. We're all good friends, but I just can't help but feel like Mika cares more about Doko than me, you know? Which really sucks, but also kind of makes sense, seeing as she's known Doko for a long time. It was like a tropey thing lovers say in the romance whenever the main character feels like the love interest cares about their best friend better than them. I've spent more time with them, you know, but I still love you. Is it because something? I don't know. Go read Citrus or Maria-sama or something. Gamiteru. Maria-sama Gamiteru. The Virgin Mary watches over us, if you wanted to know the English version. I haven't checked Citrus for a while. I wonder how many months has it been? What I know about Mika is nothing compared to what Doko knows about her. And I'm pretty sure Doko's in love with Mika too. And I wouldn't be surprised if Mika were to choose Doko over me. But I can't give up! Not on Mika. She's too important to me. Why don't we all just fuck each other, you know? Just one big fuck pile. And I really can't bear to lose her. I'm sorry for dumping off this on you. I don't have a choice in the matter. I'm a hostage. I don't have a choice in the matter. I'm a hostage. You probably think I sound like a whining toddler who's been denied their favorite toy, right? I think you're mistaken about something. Haruka and I didn't bake together? And she didn't use pickup lines on me either. Those were Chinatsu and Spica respectively. Who the heck are Chinatsu and Spica? Oh, yep, I definitely did not explain the situation well enough.
Wait, let me get this straight.
Sorry about that. Straight, haha.
You have 3 girlfriends?
Mm-hmm.
You. I ought to slap you. I what? Wait, poison tea's okay, but please don't resort to physical violence. I can't believe you're cheating on Haruka.
It's called a polyamorous relationship. Don't worry about it. Is there a specific term for relationships that involve more than 2 people? But everyone involved aren't all of the same gender? This polyamorous relationship, if I remember correctly, refers specifically to like 3 people, or maybe it can refer to even more people of the same gender who are all on a lover's relationship. I mean, ain't that epic? Think of all the sexy things you can do with 3 people instead of just 2, you know? The possibilities are endless. And even if you don't feel like having the kinky, you can still just masturbate while the other 2 do their thing. Yeah, polyamorous relationships are the best. How did I get into this topic? Let's move on.
I'm what? That poor girl. First she ends up with an idiot like you, now she's being cheated on by said idiot. Now wait just a moment. I'm not cheating on her. And I'm not an idiot either. I'll have you know that my IQ is 99. That's only 1 point below the average. That's right. I'm standing up for myself. No one calls me an idiot and a cheater. What are you talking about? Question mark, question mark, question mark. You could just have 2 other girlfriends when you're already dating Haruka.
Oh yes, you can. You and your conformist. This is why I hate the right wings of the politics. I should really stop talking about politics. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time, which makes enough sense because it is my creed to avoid politics as much as possible. That's what traditional thinking will have you believe, Reina. But consider the endless possibilities if you just kept an open mind. Like, the only reason we wear clothes is, I guess, obviously, the practicality of the fact that it's cold in the winters. But also because we were raised to believe that being naked is bad. But in reality, there really isn't any real reason. I mean, there are a few scientific facts and stuff that say you should wear clothes, like, you know, protection from the weather and climate, protection from viruses, germs, and bacteria. And okay, so maybe don't go naked all the time with your dicks and vaginas showing, but you get what I'm saying. I'm not very good at convincing people. I should just continue. Why am I... Here I am going on again, padding for game time.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, why not?
Oh God. And the other 2 girls too. You're leading 3 different girls on?
The 4 of them are having a very consensual relationship with each other. Honestly, they really should add or maybe remove Okay, maybe they can't remove, but they should definitely consider adding one, because 4 people? Like, come on, man, that's just asking for trouble. Like, literally, the second game is all about the trouble. Because 4's a bad number. I'm sorry.
I'm what? Wait, I think there's a misunderstanding. Didn't we already establish that I'm an idiot? How could I have managed to somehow bumble my way through being such a fucking charismatic, seductive, voluptuous... What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Bitch.
Have I cursed once yet in this Let's Play? Well, this is an adult thing now.
Because something is seriously wrong here. The only thing that's wrong here is the fact that you're dating 3 separate women at the same time.
She's not dating 3 separate women at the same time.
Wait. Do you think I'm in 3 separate relationships? With 3 separate women? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Bump. Yuki.exe has stopped working.
Yeah? What else could it be? Oh, no, calm down. You've really got it all wrong. All of us are in a relationship. With each other. What? So all of you are cheating, but wait, that doesn't make any sense. I said so consider cheating if they're all aware of it at the same time. Girl, stop. What is with your obsession with cheating?
I couldn't have worded it better myself.
But nobody is cheating! Shut your mouth and listen up! I'm only gonna explain this once. Polyamory? Yay! So you're all dating each other. Simply put, yes. That's... You okay there? Have some tea.
Also, Journal is very straight. I couldn't bang him even if I pleaded. And besides, according to him, and he's very proud of this, along with being a lolicon, he is also, his favorite tag is rape, and I do not condone that. Considering I'm a consent fetishist, along with a gun tit fetishist, I guess. I'm pretty sure no one would consent to being gyroed.
I've never heard of such a thing. I'm glad I was able to introduce you to it. But won't such a relationship cause complications?
It sure will.
Won't you guys get jealous of each other or something?
That's the hard part. But there can be no such thing as a perfect thing when multiple people are involved, you know?
Well, who's to say jealousy doesn't exist in a monogamous relationship? All relationships have their fair share of problems. But that doesn't make one better or worse than the other. What's it like, having 3 girlfriends?
Complicated. Obviously, I guess. Oh, look at this. This is so cute.
It's incredible. Every day is filled with so much joy and laughter. It's definitely not what I had expected when I first met them, but I honestly couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Is there a fanfiction yet? Where everyone in the literature club in DDLC just go on a polyamorous relationship? Main character included. Because yes, that is how all of love's problems can be solved with fucking love triangles and bullshit. Like, come on, man. Why can't we all just be friends? Why can't we all just get along? Like, literally, I have seen some shows that have shows and stories and mangas and stuff where love triangles are a thing, and like looking at the characters and their interactions with each other, I literally cannot see why they can't all just get along. Like they're all so worked up and trying their best on the fact that there can only be one person in the relationship, and someone has to be the winner and someone has to be the loser.
That sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, hold on, let me retake that.
That sounds kind of nice. It really is. I love them all so much. So, this whole time you were talking about 3 different girls instead of just one?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And here I thought you had somehow managed to score the perfect girl. When in reality you scored 3.
Even better, in other words.
Well, no one's perfect, right? But I think the 4 of us are pretty perfect together. We all balance each other out in some way, and that's my favorite part of being in this relationship.
That's the important part of being in a relationship. It's very easy to live life alone, but taking the courage to live with someone else, is very fulfilling in its own right. Speaking from experience.
We aren't perfect on our own, but together we are. Like 4 slices of pizza coming together to form a whole pizza.
4 slices?
That looks...
Pizza looks weird unless there's 6 slices or more. Any less than that just looks weird to me, in my opinion.
Although those would be some huge pizza slices.
Okay, at least she recognizes it.
Maybe we're a personal pan pizza. You get it? Yeah? I think I'm starting to understand. Do you think? Never mind.
No, go for it.
Tell me! We're basically besties at this point. I think we know each other well enough by now.
How am I so good at predicting the next words about to be said?
Do you think I'd be ruining
Reina.exe has stopped working.
Do you think I'd be ruining Mika's relationship with Doko? Her relationship with? I thought Mika was single. She is, technically. But she and Doko have always had this thing. Call it a natural bond or whatever. But it's pretty clear they both have a thing for each other. And I'm just a pathetic side character who's pining for after someone I'll never be able to get. Hey, where did the confident Reina go? She never existed. You're just easy to manipulate. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
That is exactly how she got roped in to 4P. The first game with Spica.
I don't think you have to change yourself in any way. You mentioned that Mika was the first to accept for you. You mentioned that Mika was the first to accept you for who you are, right? Yeah. And that means she likes you as is. Just tell her you like her. At the very least, that should get the weight off your shoulders. Yes. I can't. What if she rejects me?
Ah yes, the fear of rejection. That's the biggest.
Then she rejects you. I don't know anything about heartbreak because I've never experienced it myself. But isn't that just another phase of life? Life's got its ups and downs. So that'll just be another down. You're right. If she rejects me, then she rejects me. If she doesn't, then she doesn't. The only thing I can do is move forward. That's the spirit. Repeat after me. I am Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. I am Apollo Justice, and I am fine. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Mika's up.
Oh, she's following along with that. Okay. She's definitely not following after that.
No. Damn.
You think she's as manipulatable as you? How is she so good at coming up with fucking demonyms? What the fuck's the acronyms? There we go. How the hell is she so good at coming up with acronyms on the spot? On today's episode of Speaka's phenomenal, incredible, and charming adventures, otherwise known as Speaka. My girlfriend is missing, but fret not, for I, the wonderful and gorgeous Speaka, have done everything that's needed for a successful rescue mission. That includes the necessities, such as coming up with an epic action plan, as well as shopping for rescue mission essentials such as flashlights and snacks. After a quick trip to an ice cream parlor, we are finally ready to continue on our mission. Also, I thought this was scheme. Speaka, Chinatsu, and Haruka's enchanting marvels, and quite frankly, an elaborate quest to rescue their cute girlfriend. Speaka, stop muttering to yourself and take your ticket. Yes, ma'am. We are now taking the train to where Yuki is. Sit down, honey. Yes. You too, Haruka. Thanks, Chinatsu. Looks like the three of them managed to get along better as well during Yuki's absence. Now that's development. Isn't this exciting? We're another step closer to our end goal. Contain yourself, you're disturbing the other passengers. I sincerely apologize. However, I am really excited to be taking a train again. Please wait for us. Who? Oh, they almost missed the train. I think they may be our seatmates. Oh, I think I might know who these two are? How'd you know? Look, they're heading our way. Oh god, I have to socialize. Fear not, Haruka. I will do the talking for you. Here they come. Good day, ladies. We have truly been blessed by your presence. Stop flirting! Why is that the first thing you do? Okay, I believe you're Doko.
Ah, you girls are so cute.
And that's I forgot her name. What a charming group of ladies. What the fuck is your fashion sense? Trying way too hard, I say. We might as well get to know each other, seeing as we are going to be spending the next hour or so together. Holy shit, how long are train rides? Japan's a pretty small place. Do they just have trains that go that circle all around Japan, and you can just travel anywhere in Japan by train? That's awesome. If that's the case, at least. I'm Speaka. This lovely lady here is Chinatsu, and the shy one here is Haruka. I'm not! It can take her a while to warm up. There we go, Mika. You girls are so adorable.
So cute.
I'm Mika, and this is Doko. We are pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, girls.
Oh, Natsu and Haruka have fallen asleep. Must have been a long day for the both of them, especially Haruka. That leaves me to do the socializing for all three of us. Fortunately, I am incredibly good at this. With my top-tier people skills and incredibly charismatic smile, it'll be a piece of cake for me. So, where are you girls headed? Our girlfriend's been kidnapped, and we're headed to where she's being held captive. Just your typical Sunday, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you know where she's at?
Oh yeah, let me just pull up her location real quick. Oh god! There we go.
Hey, Mika.
Is something wrong?
I must apologize. It seems that a little gremlin has been causing trouble again.
You're little.
Our friend Reina. She's really cute, but she also tends to cause trouble wherever she goes. And it seems that you girls have been caught up in her business this time.
We know where your girlfriend is.
In fact, we're heading there ourselves right now.
Oh wow, what a coincidence! Wait, did your friend kidnap my girlfriend?
Unfortunately, that seems to be the case.
Our girlfriend! Speak up! Speak up! We're communists! Or not... what's the term for a socialist... Whatever. No one advocates for those anyway, so I'm sure everyone can forgive me. The supporters of that cause can forgive me, considering none of them exist anymore, I think.
Unfortunately, that seems to be the case. We're really sorry. But rain is all bark and no bite, if that makes you feel any better. I'm sure your girlfriend's safe.
That does make me feel better, actually. But why would Rena be interested in Yuki? That's the name of my kidnapped girlfriend, just to clarify.
That's what we're trying to find out as well. That girl's been acting strange recently. Yeah, she's been avoiding us, so now we're going to her.
Ho ho, you are avoiding me, and we shall have to approach you instead.
She'd better prepare a good explanation as to why she's running away from us. I'm gonna mess her up real good when we find her. Tilda.
You have fun with that, love.
I will, Tilda.
While she's off in her own world, let us talk. Sure. So, are you third wheeling? Am I what? Being a light bulb crashing their date. She's pointing at Natsu and Haruka. What? Sorry, I'm not sure I understand what you're implying. Or were you girls on a double date? Before Rena kidnapped your partner, that is. A double? Why would we need to go on a double date? Come on, if you just said our instead of my...
Is it not called a double date when two separate couples participate in an activity together?
I think you're mistaken. The four of us aren't two couples. We're a quad.
A quad?
Yeah. We're all dating one another.
Oh, I apologize for assuming.
That's alright.
So, how did you girls go about doing it?
Doing what?
Getting into such a relationship.
Yuki's just really special, I guess. She brings out the best in people. Must be her stand-ability.
Kinda happened naturally.
What? Hold on a minute. Something is very wrong with this CG. Her earrings had always been depicted as being on her left ear. Now it's on her right ear. What? So does she wear them on both? And this is her confirmation? Both ears are... Is this a mistake or... We were all trying to date Yuki, but she couldn't choose between the three of us. So I suggested just dating each other. It was the choice that made the most sense for us. Indeed! There's no need to fight and shit, you know?
So you knew that the others would agree to such an arrangement?
I wouldn't say I knew necessarily. It was a gambit. It was nerve-wracking to suggest a poly relationship, but I sort of knew that they wouldn't react too negatively to the idea. After all, you guys were already close friends.
Would you have done the same thing had you not been assured?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure of that myself. I simply can't imagine a scenario where the four of us aren't in such a relationship. Yep, the other endings where the only one of us got into with a boba was not a pretty good relationship. Yeah, that's the thing sometimes. Sometimes choosing one over the other instead of just choosing everyone, it can be the bad ending. Overall, I approve of the message of the Yuki's 4P series. More people should know about polyamorous relationships. It should also be legalized. But one step at a time, I guess. We still need to advocate for gay rights first.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. Don't apologize. It's my fault for asking so many questions in the first place.
Indeed. You have a lot of balls asking random strangers around just because you happen to be sharing the train ride. Or maybe this is standard. What's it like being in a quad? Well, one of them's in college, so it's a little hard to keep in touch. We try our best. Yuki's always fun to have around. She sort of mediumizes me and Haruka whenever we get too crazy. So overall, all of us help each other in our own way. Yeah, it's fantastic. Really great if I'm being honest. It was really lonely for me at first. Ironic, but definitely possible. I had no one and was afraid of getting close to others. Then Natsu came along and forced me to open up to her. You could say she was the closest thing I had to a friend. But things were still kind of weird, but it was just the two of us. I never had a friend, and Natsu was also a senior, so she couldn't spend all her time with me. Plus, I wasn't really sure how friends were supposed to interact with each other. How'd they all decide to join the club anyway? That they did. I wonder. Who started the club? Plus, I wasn't really sure how friends were supposed to interact with each other. Then came Haruka. She's blunt and straightforward, and don't tell her I said this, but she's easy to tease. It was really fun being around her. I slowly got used to being around the two of them, but Yuki was what really brought all of us together. I guess you could say she was the catalyst of our relationship. Indeed, who knew her gay heart could evoke such feelings into more gay people? If it weren't for her, who knows where Natsu, Haruka, and I would be right now. I'm happy being with them. They're all so important to me, and I love them all so much. That sounds nice. It is. I feel really lucky to have been able to meet them. What about you? What about me? You have a thing for Doko, right? And Reina too, from the looks of it. What makes you say that? It's clear as day you and Doko have something going on. And I've never seen anyone call someone else their little gremlin with such a fond expression. It's plain as day in all the subtext, baby. How observant of you. You're right. Doko and I are together. We can't stop thinking about what it would be like for Reina to join us, since we both really like her too. Yep, they've never heard of poly relationships as well either. That's why all of this commotion's happening. I've been meaning to talk to Reina about it, but that girl can be difficult. She's exceptionally stubborn and close-minded from the looks of things. I know she likes me, since she does a horrible job at concealing her feelings for me. But I'm not sure about her feelings towards Doko, which is why I'm afraid of bringing the topic up to her, lest she refuses to even hear us out. Well, I'm sure she'll listen. I don't know Reina, but I do know that a girl in love is willing to do anything for the one she adores, including but not limited to kidnapping other people's girlfriends, apparently. I hope so too. How's my audio actually? I seem to be fine. Thank you for talking to me. You're welcome. Thanks for listening to me ramble as well. I don't usually share this much with other people I've ever met, but this day has been a lot. I just want to find Yuki soon. I assure you, she's fine. Hey, yeah, I trust you. Yeah, Spica is actually genuinely the best girl. Mika and Doko are a funny coincidence, that's for sure. Definitely very convenient, but the only reason Spica and Mika are able to have this conversation in the first place was because Spica was able to put the tracking device and she was able to show it and show that both of their common goal, that both of them had a common goal. Because if there wasn't a tracking device, both parties would have realized a little too late and would have caused a lot of misunderstanding that they were both going to the same place. Well, actually, Spica and gang wouldn't even know where to go. And yeah, they definitely never would have met Mika and Doko and never would have went on this train ride. So, way to go, Spica. And this little conversation, see, proving my point even further.
So, is it safe to assume you girls are done with whatever you were talking about? Ah, welcome back. You girls were totally off in your own little world just now. I was lonely at first, but Chinatsu and Haruka kept me company. Did you know that Haruka has the worst poker face on Earth? It's so cute. You don't have to defend yourself, honey. We all know it's true.
Just kill me.
Aw, come here.
You girls seem to have fun. Have had fun. Yeah, I can't believe you were playing Old Maid without me. I can't believe you guys even had cards in the first place and no one ever told me.
Forgive us, but the two of us were so engrossed in your but the two of you were so engrossed in your conversation. We didn't want to risk interrupting something important.
I knew they were awake the entire time. I didn't expect them to actually be playing card games on motorcycles, though. Or trains, I guess, in this case.
Yeah. What were you two talking about anyway? Doko, I think I've made my decision.
Oh yeah, baby. Alright, perfect time to end. Perfect place to end this. That was good. I think we're getting real close to the end now. So, let me message Journal to see if we're ready to play some more Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. For now, see y'all next time.